It's a very beautiful course, I'll say that. It's not as hot as Kona, but every course is unique for its own different reasons. This is a tough course, it's challenging, you know. I think it's an honest course and a good test. You know, you've got a little bit of everything on the bike. You've got some flat sections, you've got a bit of wind, and you've got some good rolling hills. You know, each lap's 56 miles, and you've probably got 25 or 30 miles of hills on each lap. And but I must say the road surface was beautiful. It was a pleasure to race here. It was a great course, very well organised race, and I'm just really happy to win. Even when I caught Mike, I think I caught him mile 14. Still got 12 miles to go, and you know, you've never got it until you've got it. The last 2 miles were a struggle. I was happy when I was coming along 8th Street and I got to the library, and I thought, well, I think I had 3 or 4 minutes by then. I thought I could walk from there and still hold him off. So it's a tough day, and you know, the challenge about this kind of racing is it's not just a competition, it's the distance, you know, and getting to the finish line. That's always your first objective. But I think what you saw today was my residual fitness from, you know, 16 weeks of amazing training leading up to May, and then I got sick and had 4 weeks off. But maybe that was a blessing. Maybe it just freshened me up a little bit, you know. Sometimes rest is just what the doctor ordered, so to speak. So I never go into a race thinking course records or run records or bike records. The first objective is to win the race and finish, and I was able to do that. Course record's very nice bonus on top of that, but I'm really just happy that I've qualified for Kona, and it was an amazing atmosphere. I'm glad I made the trip out, and I'm glad I made the decision to race here. I don't know, because I've never done an Ironman at this time of year before, so it's going to be something new for me as well. I think first and foremost I need to really focus on good recovery the next week or two, and to be honest, I don't know. It's a very good question, and if I had an answer, I wish I did have an answer, but part of the plan of doing one on May the 1st was to give myself a lot of extra time. But, you know, it could be a blessing in disguise, because I had the 4 weeks off, and that might have just been a nice little rest. But I really need to be careful now I don't overdo it in the next couple of months, and really try and recharge the battery and freshen up for you know, for when the heavy lifting starts for Kona, like in August. So I'm happy where I'm at though. I think, like you say though, there's a big question mark now, isn't there, over your recovery and how that's going to impact your build up to the next one. So no, I want to validate for Vegas. I want to do Vegas. So, although I need to reassess that, you know. I mean, you can't do them all, unfortunately, and yeah, I mean, the sickness has obviously thrown a monkey in the wrench in that regard, but we'll wait and see.